All right. This is game 2 of the Bemidji tournament. We're playing the home team. Got about a minute before we start. This afternoon's game will be at Bemidji State University. So we're going to play on a bigger arena. Girls are a little tired this morning. We had a late night at the bowling alley. So we will see how they skate. We're going to run through the numbers again. Today in goal we got Elaine. She's going to be number 30 today. Skating out will be Malou, number 18. Number 2 is Lucy. Number 4 is Sosi. Number 5 is Ebba. Number 7 is Freya. 9 is Caroline. 10 is Chandler. 11 is Gabby. 12 is Elise. 14 is Ivy. 15 is Megan. And 17 is Malin. Malin came in late last night. She missed the first game, so we're hoping she's got the fresh legs for us today. And we are going to drop the puck here. Still unable to go live on YouTube for some reason that I have not diagnosed yet. Let's see. Here's Bemidji getting ready for the game. All right. Here we go. Not sure who's skating out first, but I'll start saying names and numbers in a second here. All right, looks like Sosi, Gabby. Freya's going to be on the left wing. I think Sosi's taking the face off. Malin's on right wing with Gabby and Ebba on defense. Puck goes to the right boards where Freya kicks it forward to Sosi, who dumps it into the zone. They race for it, race into the corner for it. Bemidji able to kick it out, but Freya keeps it in, sends it towards the goal. Oh! Freya kicks it and hits outside of the goal, kicks around up to the blue line. It's sent back in, but Bemidji steals. 16's got a breakaway. Nice poke check by Gabby. Great save by Elaine. They were able to flip it up to the left corner, but she got a shoulder on it, knocked it down. Now Freya's trying to get out of the zone. Freya skates it up to the blue line and clears the zone. Tries centering pass, but stolen by Bemidji. Goes back to Gabby, who passes it up to Freya, who's able to pass to Sosi. Sosi's got a break, but good recovery by Bemidji. Sosi unable to recover and will be offside. So we'll have a face-off outside of the Bemidji zone. That was a great pass from Freya to Sosi's, just couldn't beat the Bemidji player to the puck. Looks like both teams do a line change. We got Lucy in the face-off. I think we've got Chandler. I can't see the numbers from here. Megan and Chandler on defense. Bemidji wins the face-off. Skates it out of their zone. Megan and Chandler harassing the Bemidji player down the boards, and they're able to force it into the corner where Bemidji sends it around. Ooh, they're lifting the sticks well. A little collision there. Looks like Elise is trying to kick it up the side. Lucy takes a stab at it as well. Megan's there to defend. Shot goes on goal, and Elaine covers it up. So we'll have a face-off inside the Storm zone. Looks like we're going to swap out a few defensemen here. Gabby and Ebba are going to be back on defense. Lucy's going to be taking the face-off. Looks like Caroline's on the left wing. Caroline and Gabby are going to be out in front of the net. It looks like Elise is on the right wing. Kicks out in front of the goal. They send it in and score. Bemidji gets on the board first. Off the face-off, one-timer. Went right past Elaine. Don't worry about it. We will get that back for you, Elaine. It was a good sequence off the face-off for Bemidji. Not a whole lot you can do about that one. All right. Lucy's. Oh, I don't think that is Lucy. Sosi took the face off. Malou checked in on the right wing. They're able to dump it deep into the zone. It goes back behind our goal. Kicks out in front where Sosi sends it out, but they're able to send it back in through the crease. They missed just wide on the shot, and the Storm send it down. No icing. Sosi in a race down to the corner with the Bemidji player. They send it around the boards. Malou challenges, but it goes out of the zone, and it will be offsides at the blue line. We have a face-off right outside of Bemidji's zone. Looks like Sosi's going to be taking the face-off. We got Megan and Chandler back in on defense. Got Ivy checked in on wing. Kicks over past Ivy. Bemidji able to pass it across the ice outside of the zone. Chandler challenges along the boards, and Sosi challenges. Still at center ice. Girls are fighting for it. Sosi's able to get it and dump it in deep. Bemidji player skates it around. Ivy challenging on the boards. Bemidji kicks it forward and is able to clear the zone. Looks like Megan's chasing it down, trying to turn. Skates it back into her own zone and goes behind the net. Passes it up the boards. Oh, I can't see numbers from back here. Looks like Ivy's pestering the Bemidji State player who skates it into her own zone but sends it back, and they are offsides. So we will have a face-off outside of Bemidji's zone, the Storm zone. Lucy checks in to take the face-off along with Malin and Freya. I think that's Malin. Ebba and no, that's not Caroline. I'm still struggling to get the numbers. Lucy kicks it into the zone and chase it, but Bemidji's able to clear it. Back to Gabby, who sends it forward. Lucy able to grab it, dump it in, and chase it. Lucy comes down into the corner, chases along the boards, skates it around where Freya tries to help her out. Looks like Bemidji's not able to clear the zone. Gabby did a good job stopping them at the blue line, but they will be offsides. Gabby did a great job stopping at the blue line momentarily, but Bemidji was able to force it out. And when we brought it back in, we were offside. So Freya's still in the left wing. We got Lucy, Malin. Lucy kicks it over to Malin. Bounces around. Bemidji able to get control. Ooh, the girls are kind of clumped up there. Ooh, Ebba lost sight of the puck. Bemidji gets a breakaway. And Elaine stands strong. Good job, Elaine. That was a great save on a one-on breakaway against the goalie. It looks like she stopped it with her pads and covered it up immediately. Good job, Elaine. All right, Chandler and Megan check in on defense. Looks like Sosi's going to take the face off. On the right wing, we've got Elise. It looks like we got Caroline in front of the goal helping out Elaine. They drop the puck. Sosi able to kick it over to Elise. He sends it back to Caroline, who kicks it to the boards. Megan trying to bring it up out of the zone. Bemidji gets it, sends it back behind the goal. Megan battling for it behind the net. Is able to send it up the boards, flips it out. And here comes Caroline. Dumps it forward. Oh, keep it in. All right, they keep it in. Bemidji player skates it back through. Bemidji trying to clear it. Sosi goes down trying to defend it against the boards. They're able to clear, but Megan brings it back across. Bemidji able to gain the zone and dump it in deep. Megan goes back to get it. Tries to send it up to the blue line. Bemidji keeps it in and sends it back down to the corner. Centering pass straight to, I believe that was, it was Elise that dumped it down. There's no icing. It comes all the way down to our end. Ooh, camera's going crazy. Just dropped the camera. All right, Bemidji skates down, takes a shot, and Elaine blocks it and covers it up. We'll have a face-off in the Storm zone. It's a couple really good saves by Elaine today. 9:44 left in the first period. Bemidji is up 1-0. Lucy checks in to take the face-off. Malou is on the left wing. Ivy is on the right wing, kicks over towards Malou. A couple of Bemidji players keep it along the boards. Bemidji able to get it to the center of the zone, trying to get it towards Elaine. Bemidji player falls down and Ivy flips it up, bouncing pucks kept in by Bemidji. Right back at Ivy's skates. Bounce around out by the blue line, but Storm are unable to clear the zone. Sent across the ice by Ebba. Looks like Gabby able to kick it back to Ebba. Ebba's skating it around. Tries sending it up to Ivy. Pass stolen by Bemidji. Sent back in front of the net. Oh! A couple people go down in a pile. Bemidji still working towards the net. Side of the zone. Kicks over to Ivy on the boards. But Bemidji able to keep it in. Malou challenging at the blue line and able to clear the puck. Arm is up for icing. If it makes it, oh, and it does. Oh, they wave it off. All right, well, battle for it behind the boards. Oh, kicks out in front of the net. Lucy's there, but can't get a stick on it. And Bemidji skates it out on a breakaway. Gabby and Ebba are chasing. Gabby able to cause a problem for her, and the shot goes wide. Good back check by Gabby. They send it up the boards. Lucy out to challenge at the blue line. Gets a stick on it. It bounces to the boards, where Gabby sends it back around. Ivy and Ebba chasing it over to the boards. Trickles out of the zone, where Ivy's able to kick it forward, and they're battling for it along the boards at center ice. And it is dumped into the zone, into Bemidji zone, where they skate behind the goal and try to bring it out. Puck's at the feet at the blue line. Lucy challenges, but unable to keep it in. Lucy still fighting for it at the blue line. All the way across the ice, Ivy's chasing. Ebba and Gabby able to get back on defense. Lucy battles for it at the blue line. We can't quite get it out. Ooh, and they bring it out themselves. They're able to get back on sides. Malou over against the boards trying to poke check. Oh, did somebody else? Was somebody else offsides? I missed that. We will have an offsides and we'll have a face-off just outside of the Storm zone. 7 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first period. Score is still 1-0 Bemidji. Looks like Sosie's going to take the face-off with Freya on the left wing, Malin on the right wing. Got Megan and Chandler on defense. Freya gets it off the face-off, skates it up. Bumps back to Sosie. Sosie's trying to dump it in and does. Dumps it into the zone. Comes along the boards. Storm challenging at the boards. Ooh, collision on the boards. Sosie sends it towards the goal. Stick save by the Bemidji goal. The defender skates it around behind the goal and starts trying to get it out of the zone. Gets up to the blue line. Makes a good move. Megan got to get on her horse. Sosie hustling back. We got a breakaway. And she scores. Bemidji got a clean breakaway off the change out of the zone and was able to skate it down and shoot it up over Elaine's right shoulder. Girls just got tired legs today from bowling late last night, so not able to get back on defense. All right. Sosie's taking the face off. We've got Malin and Freya still in on the wings. They're able to dump it in deep where Elaine covers it up, and we'll have a face-off in the storm zone. Looks like Gabby checks in for Chandler on defense. Still got Megan, Sosie, Freya, and Malin in on for the storm. Kicks over to Malin, who fights for it along the boards. Sends it up out of the zone. Freya's got a chance for a breakaway here. Brings it in and scores a goal. Good job, Freya. What a great play. Made a little move, got the goalie to go down right away and got it past her. Good job. That was a great play by Malin to kick it up out of the zone. Freya able to capitalize on the speed and got it right past the goalie. Good job. 6 minutes left in the first period. 2-1. Lucy's in for the face-off at center ice. Got Elise on a wing. Looks like we got Gabby and Eva on defense. Caroline on the other wing. Bemidji wins the goal, or wins the face-off, dumps in the zone, but we're able to clear it. Elise down the boards, sends it towards the zone, and icing will be called, so we'll have a face-off down in the storm end. She was just past the red line. Ooh, and the referee went down there. Poor guy. It's all right. He dusted it off right away and went into a samurai position. It's just fine. All right. Looks like Lucy's going to be taking the face off. Eba and Gabby are on defense. Caroline's going to be out in front of Elaine, helping her, and she's on the wing. Kicks over to Elise along the boards, where Bemidji fights for it and tries to send it towards the goal. Eba sends it up to Caroline, gets at the top of the zone, but they're able to keep it in. Ooh, shots squirted through, but Elaine able to make a pad save and kick it out to the boards where, it trickles right in front, and they got a good shot on it. Oh, what a great save by Elaine. She kicked it off at the pad, and Storm able to send it up the boards and clear the zone. Kind of get recouped, see if we can get some pressure on the offensive end again. Lucy challenges at the blue line, kicks it back to, looks like Gabby was able to clear the zone momentarily. Eva skates it over to the boards. Bemidji trying to get it to the center of the ice and trickles through to Caroline, who's able to clear the zone. Sends it down. Icing is waved off. Lucy comes down to challenge in the zone, gets past her. Ooh, Storm get caught in a little change there. We only had 4 girls on the ice for a second. Kicks across the ice. Looks like Gabby's chasing it down. Ooh, they do a great centering pass, but Lucy's able to break it up. Ooh, good job challenging, but the Bemidji player is strong enough to hold it past the poke check. They send it out towards the zone. Kick it clear. Oh, and Bemidji able to keep it in. Gabby right there to play defense. Bouncing puck goes through the crease to the corner. Got lucky there. Sosie sends it against the boards up towards the blue line, but Bemidji able to keep it in. A lot of girls standing around watching hockey, not skating today. They look tired out there. Oh, Bemidji gets a little backdoor breakaway shot on Elaine and is able to cover it up. Great job, Elaine. Easily could have had 3 or 4 more goals. Elaine's playing great today. Great save there. Kind of a backdoor breakaway. Sosie's going to be taking the face off. Kicks it over to Ivy against the boards. Goes back to the corner where Megan helps her out and sends it forward. Bemidji's got it, trying to skate it around, trying to take a shot. Goes off of a skate in the middle. Chandler able to clear it up the boards and clears the zone. Sosie gives chase. Ivy puts pressure on her as well. Sosi, right there, kicks it into the zone. Bemidji able to clear the zone, kick it out. Oh, and dump it in deep, and they got a breakaway if they can get there. Looks like it's going to get back behind the goal. Bemidji there to try to center it, gets it up to Sosi. Sosi starts skating it out and is able to clear the zone. Sosi's got a shot at a breakaway. Come on, Sosi with the shot. Oh, what a save by the Bemidji goalie. Great shot, Sosi, but wow. Their goalie was able to stand strong and got a great save. Kicks back over to Sosi. Somebody get in front of the net. Nobody does. The Storm kick it out in the front of the net, but it's nothing but Bemidji players. Bemidji skating it down into the zone. Girls hustling back. Gabby able to force it to the edge. Sosi gets it, sends it up to Ivy. Oh, Ivy loses it, but gets back on it. A race to the puck. Sosi's going to the net if Ivy can get a centering pass, and she does. Sosi backhands it. Oh, it's still loose. Oh, but whistle dead. Good sequence by Ivy and Sosi there. Great pass. Again, a great stop by the Bemidji goalie. She might be a Bemidji State goalie, future Bemidji State goalie. She did a great job. But we will have a face-off in Bemidji's zone. Say we got Freya. Oh, camera goes down again. Camera's taking a beating today. Looks like Lucy's got the face-off, kicks it over to Mullen, who loses an edge. Bounces around in front of the Bemidji goalie, and they're able to skate it up towards the blue line and out of the zone. Ooh, falls down. Lucy skates it back in. Lucy going down to the corner with it. Over skates it. She loses an edge. Freya kicks it towards the center. Comes out to Gabby. Gabby fighting to keep it in, and does. I'm having a catastrophic problem with the camera mount right now. I'm just barely holding on here, trying to keep it around. Puck bounces around, goes back into the zone. Freya gets a shot, and oh, what another great save by the Bemidji goalie. Freya with a little hesitation before the shot, a little pushing and shoving afterwards, but Freya did a great job of dragging, but man, that's two sensational saves by the Bemidji goalie. 1 minute, 26 seconds left in the first period. Still 2-1 Bemidji. Sosi is going to take the face-off. Elise is out in front of the net. Megan and Chandler on defense. Kicks over towards Elise, but a little too hard. She can't handle it. Megan goes back and gets it. Sends it back into the zone. Bemidji starts skating it out. The girls got the back to it. Able to stand her up at the blue line a little bit, slow her down. We got to get back. They're not getting back, and they shoot and score. No back check. There's a little collision and bodies on the ice. Bemidji able to capitalize and get their third goal with 1 minute left in the first period. Looks like we got some tired skaters out there, maybe from running up and down the hall of the hotel room about 10 o'clock last night. Could have tired the legs out. Sosi takes the face off, kicks it back to Megan, who skates it across the blue line. Bemidji trying to get it in, and does, but offsides is called. We'll have a face-off of 51 seconds just outside of the Storm zone. Looks like Sosi's going to take it. Got Caroline on the wing, Megan on defense, Elise and Chandler checking back in. Had some good chances. Freya with a great shot. Sosi with a great shot, but the Bemidji goalie able to stop everything they're throwing at her. Sosi kicks it over to Caroline, who kicks it back to Sosi. Tries to send it up. Goes along the boards to Caroline, who dumps it into the zone. They skate after. Bemidji player skates it back behind her own goal, brings it along the boards. Sosi over to challenge. Ooh, a little bit of a collision there, but Bemidji able to able to get possession and skate around the defender. Megan's back by herself trying to help Elaine out. Elaine kicks a pad save to the boards. Bemidji player falls down, centers, puck bouncing around in front of the goal. Elaine had to get a stick on it there. Looks like Caroline skates. Oh, no, that's Megan. Megan skates it, tries to reverse, sends it up to Elise. Bounces back at the top. 5 seconds, let's get it out of the zone. Looks like Elaine kicks it off the pad, goes behind, and we avoid the last potential goal of the period. We're going to end at 3-1 after the first period. Bemidji able to capitalize on a couple breakaways. And the Storm are looking tired out there on defense. We're up a little late doing a scavenger hunt at the hotel, and it's starting to show. But I think if we can keep getting those breakaways like we've got with Sosia and Freya, and all the girls keep hitting the blue line as hard as they can to keep the offensive zone, I think we're going to get some back here. Quick Ruby update. She is watching Bluey on Mama's phone. She's tired today as well. Not sure who's going to come out at the start of the second period for the Storm quite yet. Waiting to see who stays on the ice here. Looks like the coach is drawing up something. All right, looks like the girls are starting to take the ice. Gonna switch ends. Bemidji's goalie will be on the far side now. Storm come out. Looks like we're gonna have Ivy, Ebba, Gabby. Lucy's gonna be taking the face-off, and Malou will be on the left wing. Elaine's down in front of us, ready to stop. She's got her fancy new sweatpants on, I can see. See her fancy new team sweatpants on under her pads, it looks like. Girls are excited. They got a sweatpants and a sweatshirt and a hat with the team name on it yesterday. We're all very excited. All right, not sure what we're waiting on. Oh, waiting on a referee having a bathroom break, it looks like. Comes back out on the ice here. As soon as he gets back out on the ice, we'll get the puck dropped. Lucy's ready now, regardless. All right, here we go. Boards are closed. Goalies are ready. Goalie's not ready. Elaine's spacing out. There we go. Now she's ready. All right, here we go. Lucy slaps it forward towards the Bemidji zone. Ivy chases down the boards, but Bemidji able to dump it in. Ebba comes down the board and sends it up to Ivy. Kicks out of the zone. Ivy gives chase, trying to kick it forward into the zone. Ooh, they dump it into the center of the zone. Malou takes a swing at it, bounces to Lucy, who clears the zone, and it is offside. Good job. Great job by Malou kicking it forward and Lucy kicking it forward to force the offsides. Have another face-off right outside of the Storm zone. Elaine's waving to her parents. She's doing a great job in goal today. All right. Puck drops and Lucy kicks it forward towards Bemidji's player, who skates it in. Centering pass, stopped by Gabby. Another centering pass. That was more of a shot off the side of the net. Battle for it down in the corner. Comes back along the far boards. where Ivy is able to cut off the Bemidji player and skate it out. Ivy skating it down into the Bemidji zone, trying to get to the center. Poke check away, goes deep. She skates it behind the goalie, but it squirts out. She passes up to the top of the zone, but it squirts out of the blue line. Bemidji able to get it and skate it in. The girls are hustling back. Ebba's there. A shot goes off the side of the goal, and the poor Bemidji player goes down. Malou's got it, sends it up the ice. Arm is up for icing if it makes it that far, and it will. So we'll come back down here for a face-off in the Storm zone. Couple shots off the side of the goal. Looks like Megan checks in. Yep, Megan and Chandler check in on defense. Is that Chandler? Yeah, that's Chandler. Freya on the left wing. Sosie's going to be taking the face-off with Malin in front of the goal as well. Bemidji wins the face-off, gets a centering pass. Poke checked away, passed up and out of the zone by Megan. Sosie gives chase. Poke checks it into the zone, and they're still chasing it down into the far corner. Looks like the Bemidji player will skate it around behind the back of her own goal and send it up towards the boards. Good pass by Bemidji. Bemidji able to skirt around Megan, but Megan poke checks it away at the blue line. So they dump it into the zone. Sosie hustles back for it, brings it back around the goal, dumps it up the boards past Chandler. Malin out there to challenge, trickles to Sosie, who dumps it across and out of the zone. Bemidji skates back to regroup to get back on sides. Ooh, Bemidji player falls down. By falls down, I mean is tripped by Sosie, and Sosie will go to the box. So Bemidji will have a power play, 12 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second period, and Bemidji will have a man advantage for 2 minutes for tripping. Faceoff's going to come back down into the Storm zone. Looks like we're going to have Ebba, Gabby, Freya, and Malin. Looks like Freya's going to take the face-off instead of Sosie, who's in the box. Puck bounces around in front of the goal. Get it out of there, girls. And Ebba's able to get a stick on it and send it clear. Comes back in. Ebba does a great job protecting the goalie. Another shot goes wide. Couple players bouncing around. Oh! And it trickles through. A shot from a tight angle by number 26 hits off Elaine's skate and goes in. That's a tough way to let a goal in. Poor Elaine. Not a whole lot you can do about that. Bemidji gets their fourth goal with 12 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second period. That's a tough one. So Sosie comes out of the box, goes over to the bench, and we are back at 5-on-5 with the score of 4-1 Bemidji. With 12:18 left, Lucy takes the face-off, battles for it, gets back to Gabby, who sends it up to Caroline, goes through her legs, and Bemidji able to track it down. Bemidji player shoots it past the goal, bounces around the boards into the corner. Oh, Bemidji's trying to get it back to the goal. Shot goes off the side of the goal. Elaine unable to cover it up, bounces around, centering pass. Elaine with a great save. Good job, Elaine, and Lucy skating it out. Lucy gets by a player, keeps skating up the boards. Skates it, poke checked away at the blue line. That was a good job skating it out by Lucy. Get it out clear of our zone. Oh, now it looks like it poked forward into the zone where Caroline hunts it down, sends it to the center. We don't have any players there, unfortunately. Lucy goes down and has a little collision, but Storm able to keep it deep in the zone. Looks like Caroline dumped it back against the boards. Bemidji skates it out and sends it up the boards. Comes all the way down, arm up for icing, and here it goes for icing. So we'll have a face-off with 11 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second period. We will have a face-off deep in Bemidji's zone. Let's see if we can get one of these goals back here. Looks like Sosie's back in at the face-off. Should be playing center with Malou and Chandler, Megan, and Ivy in with her. Ivy and Megan are in front of the goal. Let's see if Sosie can kick it over to them. get a quick shot. Sosi does, but it squirts through all the way to the boards. Megan's able to go down and battle for it with the Bemidji player against the boards. Squirts into the center. Bemidji able to kick it out and clear it. It is tipped, so icing is waved off. Bemidji able to skate down. Oh, and good centering pass by Bemidji. Goes through the crease, but Ivy's got it along the boards. Ooh, poke check back in, but back to Megan. Bemidji player fighting hard for it against the boards, trying to keep it in. Goes up to Ivy, who skates it out of the zone. Ivy passes to Sosi in the center. Sosi turns on the jets and is tripped from behind. And we will have no penalty shot, but tripping. So the Storm will go on the power play. 10:24 left in the second period. Still 4-1 Bemidji, but the Storm will have a man advantage for the next 2 minutes. See if we can capitalize and get a goal. Looks like Sosi is in for the face-off with Megan and Ivy in front of the goal. Let's see if we can kick it in front of the goal. Ooh, Bemidji's out of position. Oh, looks like Megan was able to get a shot towards the goal. Oh, right in front for Sosi. Oh, it bounces around, but they're able to clear it out. Sosi had a couple stabs at it, but another great save by the Bemidji goal, and Bemidji able to clear it, and short-handed, looks like they're going to get a breakaway, but Sosi hustles back and sends it out of the zone up to Chandler. Come on, Chandler able to kick it forward, dumps it in. Ivy gives chase. Ivy's got Megan in front of the goal. Great pass. Oh, just can't get a stick on it. Malou's got it, sends it towards the goal, but bounces off the post to the corner. Another centering pass. The girls are doing a great job passing today. Bounces over to a Bemidji player in the corner who starts skating it up out of the zone. Oh, but kept in. No, not kept in. Looked like Chandler almost kept it in. But it looks like it cleared the zone, and we will have offsides. We've got 9 minutes, 28 seconds left in the second period. 1 minute, 4 seconds left on the power play for the Storm. Bemidji still up 4-1. Lucy's in for the face-off with Ebba, Malin, Gabby, and Freya in with her. Oh, off the breakaway off the face-off. Girls hustling back. Oh, and they're able to get a short-handed goal. Flipped it up over Elaine's shoulder. Tough break off the face-off for the Storm. And the Bemidji able to go up 5-1. That was an unfortunate breakaway. Another face-off at center ice. Lucy kicks it forward towards the Bemidji zone. Bemidji player skates it across and tries to dump it in maybe. Ooh, at the blue line. Oh, and it bounces through. Oh, Bemidji's got another breakaway. Elaine stops it. Great save by Elaine. Couple breakaways here. Got some tired girls. Let's see if we can get some energy back in them here. Face off to the left in front of Elaine. Ebba and Gabby are on defense. Looks like Elise is checking in for the left wing. We got Caroline on the right wing. Sosi taking the face off. Hopefully she kicks it towards the outside boards. Oh, it kicks back towards, and Sosi able to poke check it away. Comes back around to Gabby, who sends it up the center of the ice, where a Bemidji player turns and sends it back in. Bounces across. Race to the boards for it. Gabby goes down. Bemidji sends it off the side of the net again. Sosi gets it, sends it up the side, where the Bemidji player is able to keep it in momentarily. But here we go, Storm with three-person breakaway. We got Gabby, we got Caroline. Oh, and the goalie able to kick it to the side. Looks like the shot actually went wide. Kicks it up front. Sosi's got it right in front of the net, off the post. That was another great try. Caroline kicks in the corner. It looks like they're getting a little energy back in their legs here. Come on, girls, keep hustling. Bemidji player dumps it back behind the goal, where Elise tries to challenge and get it away from him. She does. She skates back behind, gets in front. Oh, squirts through the crease, where Gabby gets it. Gabby's trying to do a wraparound, and she scores! Gabby goes around the back of the net and stuffs it right past the goalie. Great sequence by the Bemidji goalie, but the Storm able to squirt one by. Great job. That was a great offensive sequence by the Storm with keeping pressure on the goalie. They did a great job passing. Let's see if we can keep that up. 7 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second period. 5-2. Looks like we've got Lucy taking the face-off with Ivy on the right wing, Malou on the left wing. Goose kicks it forward, where Bemidji skates it towards the blue line. Bemidji skates it in. Looks like she's going to get a shot off, but Megan stops it and kicks it to the side. Ooh, another shot goes towards the goal, but Malou kicks it out with her skates. Lucy's over there to challenge. The puck bounces around Malou's feet. Lucy able to poke check it away, but Bemidji keeping it in the center. Oh, pokes through. Thank goodness that shot went wide. Kind of surprised. Megan popped around to the corner, sends it up the boards, and is there an arm up for icing? And it will be icing. We will bring it back down for a face-off inside the Storm zone. 6 minutes and 59 seconds left in the second period. Come on, girls. All right, looks like Lucy's going to stay in for the face-off. We got Megan and Chandler on defense. Malou's on the left wing, and Ivy's on the right wing. Let's hopefully Lucy can kick it to the outside boards here. Ooh, Bemidji able to get the shot, shoots it up over the net. Kicks over to Chandler, who sends it up towards the blue line. Come on, Lucy. Oh, didn't poke check it away. Oh, she shoots. Oh, and it just shoots wide. 26 is a shooter. Puck kicks back behind the goal where Megan skates it around. Oh, kicks it off the side of the net, and Elaine smartly covers it up. Good job, Elaine, trying to keep that action away from the goal. All right, looks like we'll have a line change. Sosie's coming out to take the face off. Malin, Freya, Gabby, and Ebba check in for face-off just outside of the goalie crease here. Sosie battling for it, able to get it, skates it up, trying to get out of the zone. She kicks it forward. Sosie in a race. Icing is waved off. Sosie trying to kick it in front of the net, unable to do so. Bemidji hustled back and stopped. Now Bemidji turns back on the attack, kicking it into the zone where Ebba is able to skate it back and send it around the boards over to Sosie, who tries passing forward to Freya. They're not able to get their stick free. Centering pass goes to Gabby, who passes it up to Malin. Little too strong. Bemidji able to keep it in, but still battling along the boards. There's the shooter. Oh, great shot, and Elaine able to block it, kicked it out. Good job by Elaine there, did a great save, and Ebba kicked it to the corner, and the Storm able to clear the zone. Bemidji player skates it across the ice, heading back towards the blue line, sends it down. Oh, just past Ebba. Bounces back behind the goal. A couple girls from Bemidji there. Centering pass goes through the crease up to the top of the zone where Sosie's there to try to skate it out and clears the zone. Oh, sends it off the goal. The referee's skates. Kicks back into the zone. Gabby sends it across the ice to Freya, who skates it. Does a centering pass, but nobody's there. They're in the middle of the change. Looks like they're trying to get it out in front. Oh, it trickles in front of the goal. It's still bouncing around loose, but Ebba able to kick it to the corner. That was kind of a bouncing puck that ended up in front of Elaine. Elise kicks it up the boards and looks like it's going to be icing on the Storm. 4 minutes, 26 seconds left, and we will have a face-off deep in the Storm zone again. Score is still 5-2. Looks like we've got Lucy checking in for the face-off with Caroline and Megan on defense in front of the goal. Caroline's actually on the wing. Got Chandler on defense and Elise along the far boards. Kicks back towards the goal. Bemidji trying to get it in the net. They gets caught in traffic and kicked through the crease. Their shooter's trying for it. Chandler able to block it with her stick and kick it to the far boards. They center again. Come on, Megan able to poke check it out to the corner. Lucy kicks it on the boards where Elise is there to skate it out. Elise skates up the right side. Oh, she loses the puck, but Megan's there to help her out. Sends it forward. Oh, she stays on sides. Caroline stays on side, but they're able to stop it at the blue line, and now there will be an icing. Looks like Elise got tangled up and went down and was unable to get back on side. So we'll have a face-off outside of Bemidji zone with 3 minutes, 46 seconds left in the second period. Lucy's in for the face-off. Looks like Gabby checks in on defense to help Megan out. Puck bounces around. Lucy falls down, but they're able to kick it to the side. Oh! Arm up for a trip there. As soon as the Storm touched the puck, there will be a stoppage in play, and they do. And they let them keep playing, and they score a goal. I'm not sure what happened there. I thought they should have stopped it for a trip. I thought the Storm touched it. But the referee was a little slow on the whistle. So Bemidji will not be on a power play because they were able to score a goal to go up 6-2 with 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the second period. Sosi takes the face-off, kicks it back to Gabby, who passes it to, what was that? Malou went down, kicks deep into the Storm zone. Oh, and they're able to shoot it to the side, and it squirts off of Elaine's skate into the corner of the goal. That was a tough one, too. 2 quick goals in a matter of 10 seconds, it looks like, where we've got 7-2 Bemidji. Now we've got Sosi in for the face-off. Got Ebba and Gabby back on defense. Ivy's on the right wing. Malou's on the left wing, and it gets dumped deep into the Bemidji zone. Bemidji tries sending it out. Malou's got it in front of the goal. Sends it up to, Sosi, but Sosi got knocked down. Sosi centers, but it's poke checked away and iced by Bemidji. So we'll have a face-off back at the other end with 2 minutes, 39 seconds left in the second period. Quick Ruby update. She is still watching Bluey on Mama's phone. And she has a stare, a 1,000-yard stare, they call it. She's exhausted. All right, looks like Sosi's going to be in on the face-off. Kicks it over to Malou, sends it back to the boards behind the goal, where Bemidji tries skating it around, where Ivy's fighting for it back behind the goal, but Bemidji able to get it and skate it out. Oh, and the girls are just not getting their feet moving, sent towards the goal, but just wide. Squirts around. Storm nowhere to be found on that side. Kicks over to the left side where Chandler's there. Kicks back to Sosi, who sends it up out towards the blue line. Oh, Malou did a great job helping out Elaine, kicking it to the side. Now Ivy chases it as it bounced off the boards, but looks like Bemidji's players will be there first, and they send it to the far side where they're able to clear the zone. Oh, squirts through Megan's legs, and the Bemidji player skates it into the zone, tries passing it. Good poke check by Megan. Malou there to help Elaine out, squirts through the crease. Another shot off the side of the goal. Megan pokes it to the corner and sends it up the boards where Ivy's all by herself for a second, but Bemidji closes on her, pokes it away at center ice, but we are able to clear the zone. Bemidji able to skate in. Oh, poor Bemidji player ran into the referee. Megan takes the puck, skates it around, sends it up to Ivy. Bounces out of the zone where Bemidji skates it back in. Poke check away by Chandler. Ivy and Chandler and Megan still chasing the Bemidji player, who kicks it back and then is able to dump it down the boards where Malou sends it up to Megan. Oh, Bemidji player sniped it right out of the back. Puck comes back to Elaine, who covers it up and takes a good long look at it while it sits on the ice. All right. 41 seconds left in the second period. It is 7-2 Bemidji with a face-off coming. Looks like Lucy's coming in for the face-off. Got Gabby and Eva on defense. Freya on the left wing and Malin on the right wing. See if Lucy can kick it to the outside boards here. And she does. Good job, Goose. Kicks it over to Malin, who sends it up, but Bemidji able to dump it back into the zone, where Lucy sends it back up to Malin. Bemidji player takes it and skates towards the center. Oh, a shot squirted through. Oh, and they're able, it bounces free. We weren't able to clear it, and Bemidji scores again. That is a tough sequence. I think Elaine's pleading her case, saying she had it covered, and the player hit it away. Elaine's letting the referee have it. He seems pretty indifferent, and he skates it back up to where Lucy will take the face-off. Malin on the right wing, Freya on the left wing. Lucy kicks it over to Malin again, where it bounces around center ice. Back to Gabby, who stops them at the blue line, but they are offsides. Good job, Gabby. Poke checked it away at the blue line, and the Bemidji player was unable to get back onside. A little hesitation there caused the offsides. All right, Lucy's going to try to kick it to the left-hand boards where Freya is. Let's see if she can win another face-off. Oh, she fights for it and does. That's 3 face-offs in a row Lucy did a good job on. Bemidji player sits on the puck. I think that's cheating. And that is the end of the second period. Bemidji up 8-2. Just having a couple rough bounces today for Elaine. Oh, good show of sportsmanship. The Bemidji goalie comes over and gives Elaine a high five. Very classy. And 8-2 is a tough score going into the third period, but hopefully we'll get some of those points back. Not too worried about the girls' mentality, though. A couple of them asked if they even won a game last year's tournament. They don't remember anything about the actual hockey. It's more about the hotel pool and whatever activities mamas have planned. Girls had a great time last night at Bemidji Bowl. They had a private room, and they were nice enough to give them all tokens for the arcade, where they all got overstimulated and then drove us nuts for the rest of the evening. Another Ruby update. She is still watching Bluey, and her eyes are barely open.
Binging.
Yeah, she's getting caught up on Bluey. I'm pretty sure she's up to season 3. I'm not sure. All right. Let's see if we can rally here and get a couple pucks past this goalie. Bemidji's goalie has played fantastic today. She's right down in front of us. I don't think she can be more than 3 feet tall. She's a tiny little thing, but man, is she good in goal. Looks like we've got both Lucy and Sosi ready for the face-off. They still aren't sure who's who. Now they're both going to go off. Now they're both going to go back, and Lucy's going to go off. So Sosi will take the face-off. That's tough coming out of a period knowing who's on the ice. It's all right. And yes, Grammy, we did remember Lucy's medication today. So we are good. All right. Puck. Sosi kicks the puck over to Caroline, who passes it back to Gabby. Bemidji able to dump it in the zone where Eva sneaks behind the goal, sends it up to Sosi. Bemidji able to stop it at the blue line momentarily, but then Caroline grabs it, dumps it down the boards, and gives chase. Caroline keeping pace, following, going to where the puck will be. Oh, Sosi trying to keep it in. Oh, Elise tries to keep it in too, but it kicks out of the zone. Oh, and then there's Elise able to kick it back into the zone, but Bemidji's right there to skate it out. Caroline kicks it up to Elise, where she dumps it into the corner. Oh, that's a slash. They did not call. Centering pass, kicked to the back of the boards by Bemidji. And then they're able to skate it out. Oh, centering pass, or separate pass, just missed. Looks like Elise kind of had a little collision there with Bemidji player. Another collision. Girls are getting rough out there. Sent back towards the zone. Icing is called, but touched by the goalie, so it is waved off. Bemidji sends it up the boards where Gabby's there to keep it in. Good job, Gabby. Sosi's there to dump it behind. Oh, bounces up to the top of the zone. Oh, no, squirts out. That's their skater trying to get past everybody. Oh, and they are offsides. Good job by Gabby to get a stick on that. That's Bemidji's skater kicking up the puck, but we're able to poke check it away and have an offsides face-off outside of the Storm zone. Not sure why it's off outside of the Storm zone. Shouldn't it be outside of the Bemidji zone? But Lucy's there for the face-off. She wins it, kicks it forward, where Bemidji gains possession and skates towards the blue line and dumps it in. Chandler there to cause some problems for the Bemidji player, who kicks it in front of the goal, right out in front of Elaine. Kind of bounces around for a second, bit of a scary moment. Bemidji dumps it back in. Oh, and the Bemidji player's right there, and Elaine stops a great shot. Good job, Elaine. Poke bounced right to a Bemidji player who had a free shot and flipped it up in the air, and Elaine stopped it cold. Good job, Elaine. That's a tough spot when all of a sudden they get a free shot on you. She did a great job. Lucy's down for the face-off. Looks like Ivy's along the boards. Let's see if she can kick it to Ivy in the white helmet along the boards. And she does. Good job, Goose. Goose is doing a great job on face-offs, but Bemidji able to poke it towards the goal. And Malou's kicking it to the corner. Now Lucy sends it down the boards where it's stolen by Bemidji. Skated to the center. Ooh, good stick raise. Chandler dumps it down. Arm is up for icing if it makes it. And icing is waved off. Just doesn't make it down. Bemidji bringing it up the boards. Kicks to Megan, who tries to send it back down. Goose with a breakaway. Let's see if we can get it in. Oh, what a save by the Bemidji goalie, but Lucy stays after it. No family bias there by the announcer. Little excited. All right. Bemidji able to kick it up to the side where Megan has it. Oh, Goose gets her first penalty. She's grounded for a week as soon as we get home. Can't wait to give her a hard time about that in the box. I didn't see it. She must have tripped. She must have been a bad trip, too. The referee really waved at his legs, so she's in big trouble. Love you, Goose. All right, so Bemidji State will have a power play with 10 minutes and 28 seconds left on a running clock. Storm able to kick it forward, but unable to clear the zone. Freya was chasing it. Bemidji at the top of the zone sends it down deep, goes behind the goal, where Ebba stays in good position. Storm not going out to challenge, trying to stay in front of the goal and keep it out. Oh, he lands down, but the shot goes wide by Bemidji. Elaine went down to the right, and the puck came to the left. We kind of got it out, but able to clear it. Are they going to call icing on a power play? They call icing on a power play. I'm going to send a letter to the commissioner on that one. I don't like that.
Pretty new rule.
New rule. Well, we've got a running clock at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Tournaments tend to do that when the score is like it is. 53 seconds left, and Lucy thinking about what she's done over in the penalty box. And we will have a face-off in the end. Looks like Freya's going to take the face-off. Freya kicks it forward. Bemidji able to kick it down deep into the corner. Oh, a couple Storm player can't decide who's going to take the puck. Oh, Mullen goes down. Looks like she got her legs tangled up. Good puck control. Who's that? Was that Freya? Freya just very calmly squirted around. She did a really good play there. Very calmly handled the puck around. But Bemidji able to kick it in deep, goes behind the goal. Freya out to challenge again. Gabby intercepts the pass and sends it out towards the blue line, where Bemidji stops it just shy of clearing. They dump it back into the zone. There's Goose going back off the ice. Sosi checks in. And the Storm are back to even strength. Storm able to kick it up and clear. Let's see if Sosi can beat her there. The arm is up for icing. And icing it will be. So we'll have a face-off back down in the Storm zone. That brings Lucy's career penalty minutes up to 2. And it still counts as 2 minutes, even though it was a running clock. So we will have a face-off down deep in the Storm zone. Looks like Sosi will take the face-off. Storm able to win the face-off and kick it clear of the zone. Where Bemidji skates it around, poke checked away by Caroline. Sosi challenging as well, but it kicks back to Gabby. Oh, Bemidji skater gets it. Oh, what a great job by defense. Great combination of poke check and great pad save by Elaine, who has not gotten up yet. Hope she's okay. Oh, pass up to Caroline. Caroline, potential breakaway. Come on, Caroline, we've got this. Caroline shoots and scores. Sorry about the loud scream. Great job by Caroline. Great skating, breaks it. And she gets her second goal of the tournament. Great job, Caroline. Bring us a little bit closer. Storm with their third goal. It is now 8-3 Bemidji. They are doing a great job of rallying late. Looks like Sosi's in for the face-off. Oh, no, Lucy's checking in for the face-off. They must need an enforcer on the ice. Now, Lucy kicks it towards the Bemidji zone. Bemidji skates it around where they pass it past Malou, but Gabby's there to help out. Kicks it down towards the lane, who kicks it to the corner with her stick, where it looks like Megan tries skating it out, but it gets poke checked at the blue line away from her, and a scrum ensues. Oh, and it bounces. Free shot. Oh, then Megan's able to hustle back and take it away before the Bemidji player can get a shot off. And she sends it up towards Ivy on the boards, who Squirts past the Bemidji player, but the defender kicks it back. Lucy kicks it forward to Ivy again, goes deep into the zone. Ivy chases along the boards where Malou, it squirts past Malou's stick. Oh, now Bemidji skates it down, but the storm all over her. She's able to keep it up. Oh, no! Oh, Elaine blocks the shot, but it bounces right to a Bemidji player who's crashing the net, and she's able to flip it up over the goalie. Elaine did a great job on that first hot shot from the shooter, but unfortunate bounce directly to a Bemidji player who's able to put it into the top of the net. To make the score 9-3, 5:40 left in the running clock. Sosi checks back in for the face-off. Sosi kicks it to Malin on the wing, bounces back to a Bemidji player, but Freya gets after it, brings it in, and Freya, what a great save by the Bemidji goal. That was a great shot by Freya, but Bemidji goalie is just playing fantastic. Megan dumps it back in, comes off the side of the goal where Freya gets it in the corner, centers it, bounces at everyone's feet, but squirts out through, and they're able to skate it out of the zone. Storm get back on side, but Bemidji grabs the puck. Freya gets it along the boards. Keep after it. The Bemidji player hits the ref and then passes it right to Malin, who sends it towards the net. The Bemidji player kicks it back where Freya keeps the pressure on, but it dumps to the corner off the referee again. I think Bemidji's done with this referee. They keep shooting the puck at him. A shot bounces off a shin pad and keeps going out of the zone, so Storm will have to get back on side. And Freya does just in the nick of time, but Bemidji able to clear the zone again. Battle for it, center ice along the boards. It dumps into the zone where they absolutely kick it off to the side, but we've got skaters, we got numbers on that side, so Megan skates it in and then turns around and tries to get back for help. Sends it into the center where Malin's unable to get a stick on it. Gets past Sosi. She recovers, takes it back, and gets back on side. They did a great job of getting on side. They dump it deep. It comes around the boards. Gabby's playing back deep. Bemidji player falls down. Megan able to fight for it. Sends it to Sosi. See if Sosi can get a shot off here. Sends it towards the goal. Another great save by the Bemidji goalie. Right up to Megan, who shoots it again, but it bounces out, and the Bemidji skater takes it out of the zone. Great pass by Bemidji for a breakaway. And they're able to get it past Elaine. That was an unbelievably great pass by Bemidji across the ice to the open player, who was all alone. And unfortunately for Elaine, was able to get down and get a great shot on goal for the 10th goal of the game. 10-3 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the running clock. Lucy's in for the face-off. Got Chandler, that is Caroline on the left side. Chandler on the defense. Chandler and Gabby are in on defense. They chase the puck. Gabby sends it back around. The Bemidji player falls down. If we can get a pass forward. We just couldn't connect on the pass. Bemidji's able to steal the pass. Caroline really getting after it. Lucy's keeping pressure on the skater as well, but they're unable to get the puck away. Looks like we dump it into the zone. Caroline comes down, but the Bemidji skater beats her to the puck. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Bemidji skates it out. And they got another breakaway, same one as last time. Nobody back on defense. Elaine with a great stop, and Chandler able to be there to help her out and kick the puck out the side. Another great shot. 3 shots. And another goal. Elaine was able to block 3 shots, but no Storm defender was there to help. The poor girls the Bemidji girls were just peppering it off of Elaine's pad until it finally got through, but Elaine stood strong and blocked 3 or 4 of them before they were able to score their 11th goal. Tough outing for the Bounces and tired legs for the Storm with 1 minute remaining in the third period on a running clock. Scores 11-3. Sure hope we can get one more goal here. Malou gets it, turns and tries to send it up the ice. Gets stopped by some Bemidji players' skates. Puck bounces around and gets dumped into the Bemidji zone, where the Bemidji player sends it around. 38 seconds left. The Storm able to keep it in. Chandler stands up at the blue line, sends it back in deep, where Bemidji sends it back up to the blue line. The Storm are a little out of position, but Chandler again keeps it in. This time Ivy's there to chase down the puck. She's got Sosi in the center. See if we can get a centering pass. Ivy tries to get there. Oh, and it gets kicked to the side, where the Bemidji player will skate it out. And hopefully we can skate back and not let them get another shot on the lane for the end of the game. 1 second, and that will do it. That is the end of the game. Final score 11-3. Tough game, too, for the Storm here at the Bemidji tournament, but the home team does great, and rightfully so. They get around their goalie. That little goalie they got did an amazing job today. Good job to Elaine. Elaine blocked some great shots, but just the barrage was too much for the Storm today, and we will try to do better in 3 or 4 hours when we have another game. The next game will be at the Bemidji State University hockey rink, so hopefully we'll be able to actually see what's going on. So